I am strongly interested in language, identities, and culture, LIC, or LIC in short. And that gives me space to explore autobiography and studies related to the construction of identities amongst the students themselves, amongst teaching staff, and how they negotiate these identities as they move from one language repertoire to another. And materials have got to be taught in English or Afrikaans in this university, and therefore the possibilities of negotiating, crafting ever newer identities and ever new nuances to who we are in this global space, assaulted as it were by AI, and therefore my interest in African literature, African American literature that explores identities and the emotive component of selfhood and selfing in those spaces. In that regard, therefore, my critical conceptions of multilanguaging in specific contexts and the literacies that develop from that kind of spur my research in that direction, particularly looking at classroom encounters and how learners express themselves, negotiate expressing their ideas in the academic idiom expected in academic writing in the university. My research has exerted quite some significant impact, seen in the citations, seen in the collaborative research and publications. And I think we begin to see the world in more nuanced, tempered ways than taking it for granted and moving beyond the kind of episteme that has already been established, a Western kind of paradigm. We're bringing into the research space what I would call a Southern decolonial perspective into the curriculum. And I've contributed significantly to monographs and research articles looking at what decolonization means, how can it actually be enacted beyond theorizing about it, what practical steps can be taken into negotiating a decolonial kind of perspective. And I think that way registers the kind of impact my research has had.